Given that I made a career in theater, people sometimes ask if I come from a very theatrical family or a very creative family, and generally I say no. My dad was a scientist and there aren't any other actors or theater folk in the bunch, so I used to wonder where my creativity comes from, and recently I've been thinking a lot about that, and I realize in retrospect that so much of my creativity actually comes from my mom. She was a single parent, and she, even though she worked from the home all the time, she always managed to make time to do art projects with me, to do creative projects with me. And she made all of our Halloween costumes from scratch. My favorite one was the butterfly costume. The wings were so wide I couldn't even get through doors. They were so detailed. She painted the veins and the dots. It was just absolutely beautiful. And she probably could have been a costume designer in another life. But my favorite creative memory that I have of my mom is when I was a kid, we would color together. She always made sure I had the biggest box of Crayola crayons that I could, and we would spend nights and we would just color side by side together. And she always put such care into her work. She layered the colors to get the exact color that she wanted, and she would highlight and outline with darker colors. And her work as a kid, I remember just being so beautiful, and her taking so much pride in that, and my taking so much excitement out of watching her coloring. And I realized that that's probably where I got a lot of my creativity from, and if nothing else, my love of art and creativity.